Hey gang, welcome to another edition of Doc Schlock, where it's a review of the movie Rawhead Rex. And I have a feeling a fellow YouTuber is not going to be too happy that I am reviewing this movie. But it is one of the very earliest Clive Barker movies that I had to say, in all honesty, I was not that impressed with, and I just particularly didn't like. So let's get on with our little review, shall we? Even though I got a bad feeling I'm going to get my butt kicked. Here we go. A review of Rawhead Rex. Let's get some music going here if we can. It's the story of a guy named Howard who travels to Ireland to research.
Saw a monster in the mirror when I woke up today. A monster in my mirror, but I did not run away. I did not shed a tear or hide beneath my bed.
Who goes to Ireland to check on some religious, items of religious significance. A couple of farmers are messing around with a stone in a graveyard, and after a brief storm later, Rawhead Rex is released from his burial tomb. And he goes on a killing spree.
Monster in the mirror. No, I am not scared. Then I smiled at him and thanked him for the song that we had shared. Well, the monster thanked me too.
Oh, Lordy. He's gonna kill me for this. So Rex goes on a killing spree, killing an unborn child, killing our hero's kid. Our hero Howard's kid in the backseat of a car, and it seems like no matter how often, no matter how many times they try to kill Rawhead Rex, it does no good. So he just goes around killing people, ripping people apart, eating people, almost kind of like Jeepers Creepers, but well, maybe not quite as bad. So it's then revealed that the only one that can kill Rex is a woman. Okie dokie. Oh my goodness. So Howard's wife winds up getting this weapon that he brought with him from the church, and zaps Rex with it. Well, it knocks Rex for a little bit of a loop, but then all of a sudden this woman appears from the stone, shoots electric rays at Rex, and that's it. Rex is defeated. He goes back into his grave tomb, whatever you want to call it, and it seems like all's well with the world. Then you got some guy going to the graveyard, putting some flowers down on a grave. And predictably, Rex pops his head out of his grave to show he's not dead yet. Rawhead Rex, someone has awakened him. He feeds. He lives again to feed again. I don't know about you guys, but he kind of looks like a demonic gorilla. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I'll tell you guys in all honesty, I really did not like this movie. This was not a favorite of mine of Clive Barker's. But something that I did enjoy that was an early work of Clive Barker's was Nightbreed. Though it had a few, it was a bit predictable at times, and it had some scenes that was like, I would rather watch Nightbreed 100 times in a row than watch this one more time. Sorry, folks. I just really did not like this. I found it to be just ridiculous and a little bit way too over-the-top predictable and not all that good. But if you like my videos, feel free to subscribe. And if you have a horror, sci-fi horror, comedy horror, or fantasy horror movie that you would like for me to review that does not involve anything that looks like a demonic gorilla, send it my way and I'll get on it ASAP. For Doc Schlock, thank you so very much for watching. And as always, stay strong and rock on. To my fellow YouTuber who may watch this video. Yeah, my address that you can send hate mail to is let me see. Oh yeah, it's at 4.